I guess we're in the epilogue now, folks. We've defeated the Elder God with the help of the Adepti and Nongyong and Kishing and all those other wonderful folks. And we found out that Zhongli is not just any dude. He is Morax, Rex Lapis.
Bookhouse. Guess this is where we go to buy books in Liyue. Should we ask here if they have a copy of the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide? It's super duper interesting.
Not right now, Paimon, because that's going to take us in another direction. Let's go ahead and get this. Instead, let's go this way. Trying to avoid getting into other storylines until we finish the one we're on. And I did see a character there that would have taken some time to get through. Not all the flowers are grown back yet.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
Now that you mention it, that's very possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed. I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel. Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think? I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything. There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious. Who knows what those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you this time.
Hey, Eugene.
Rest assured, the Qixing's top priority is the people's well-being.
Well, let's go. We get a front row seat to this ceremony.
Hear ye all, the Qixing's words. Though a dragon soars ageless as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and Adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. so too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened. Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said. So that's how they're spinning it. Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot. Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything. Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands? Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look. Look, it's Ningguang and Keqing. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Yikes! She really is looking our way!
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
So young.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long. Name your price. You deserve that much.
Whoa!
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
Why, you... Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless? If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
The cleanup of the premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite? There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
If y'all will excuse me, I'm going this way because I done learned my lesson. I'm not falling in that water.
Hey, Zhongli! Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700 years? Right. If the two of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Liyue kiosk.
Ha! That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Liyue kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do lack the mora.
But why would Morax lack mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do. When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon, so I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder! Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people. I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue with you. That is true, but there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed. Yes, the nation has been closed by order of its deity, the Electro-Archon Ball. And just as the people of Liyue preferred to call me Rex Lapis, she too goes by another name among locals in Inazuma.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
That said, though people at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense, Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
It's because of visions.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, the gods will look upon them with favor. This is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Uh-huh. That's how people in Teyvat see it.
But starting from last year, the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's hard.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements that could pose a threat to her eternal realm. The fact that even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, she must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people. 7 ideals for 7 gods, and of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Yeah, about that. Before the Qixing made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Qixing from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui. Ha! Those poor Snezhnayan diplomats. If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue? Kuching is absolutely right in saying this. Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Qixing's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti, could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know. That said, the reason why the Qixing were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret that Rex Lapis was not dead. I hinted as much to the Adepti as well. How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions? All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora in Teyvat? Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo Archon's power.
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint. Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Qixing to debate.
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea. It's a shame.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right, then. Was there anything else you wish to know? Well, then. I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation. Have patience. I suspect that some serendipity must first come into play.
Okay. Let's collect all our wonderful treasures we've earned. No, we're going to leave that. We're going to do the dailies. Give me a second. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we've got. Just shy of what we need for the 10 pull. But reputation reward. We can get that. Adventurers Guild's over here.
Ad Astra at...
Okay, let's take a look at our inventory, because there's some other little bits and bobs that we haven't taken into account. For example, this, which that tells us where another Shrine of Depths is, and I just so happen to have the map showing me where the Shrines of Depths are. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, that's the one we're going for. In the Stormbearer Mountains. If we haven't already gotten that one. Should be up that way toward the hypostasis. Well, while we're at it, let's look for the Sealy. It's over this way somewhere. let's get into an entanglement. I didn't mean to hit it for him. Oh well.
Is this an answer from this world?
Ooh. Oh well, I guess I don't have her with me right now.
I'll keep this close.
Let's go ahead and fix that.
As you wish.
Just in case I run into more minerals and stuff that I want to get. Damn, how high is this? Okay. Is he up a damn tree? Ah. There we are.
I'll keep this close.
Not too high, is it? Oh, you rotten bastards.
No escape! I'll race you there! Windblade!
Leave it all to me.
This shield, if it lasts, will continually protect me from getting knocked the hell off.
I'll catch up.
They don't have any treasure for me. I'll leave them be. That's fine. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go back that direction. But there is this challenge right here where we'll take on where? Oh, damn it. Shit. This time I've just got to, I was estimating using my fully powered up amber and this isn't it, so.
Another target tracked down by Outrider Amber.
I don't want to cross paths with that damn Abyss Mage. It's such a pain in the ass. I want to go up this way, and there it is. Just try to stay to the high ground. So we keep an eye on it. Damn it. Go around this damn thing.
Is this an answer from this world?
I am curious. Let's see. There should be Oculus over here somewhere. Like just about at the edge of the map. Unless I've already gotten it. There it is. Can't see the son of a bitch though. I see it. Let's look at the map again. Just for the hell of it. Yeah, there were only 2 over Cider Lake, which we've already gotten those. There's 1 over the lake at the Dawn Winery. Let's go ahead and get that, and we'll also look to see if there's a daily around that area. There is. There's one right there. The one I'm seeing here on this map is about right there. Teleport. Oh, this one's going to be fun.
Prepare to be blown away!
Bye, fellas! Thanks for the arrowhead.
Go, go, Baron Bunny! I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Goodbye!
Let it rain!
Oh, nothing. See? What did I tell you? It doesn't take long to level those up. As long as I don't have to do that trial. Though we won't be going to Inazuma right away on the second account. Mainly because we've already been through all of the Inazuma storyline on the main account. And it's on the channel if y'all would like to see the earlier videos. Which begins with my preparation to go to Inazuma and going to Inazuma. Now we will be going in the second account, but it'll be few and far between because 5.0 is coming, and that's what we're going to concentrate on. For the time being, at least. Alright, on the other side of that is where that Animoculus is. There's a lot of other characters that we can interact with and everything that we will be doing instead of going to Inazuma right away. Which may or may not already be on the account. Like meeting Razor. Although we have the character, I don't think that we did his story on the channel yet. So there's things like that. There it is. We're not getting it from there. We're gonna have to be higher. Perhaps this big, mighty tree. Damn it! I think we're on track. Unfortunately, oh damn! I'm not a fool. I am now on the cliffs above Dawn Winery. Thanks for the bullseye. I almost got it right dead on. Let's go ahead and erase that. Now let's go to the next daily commission, which is right here. Now I'm not grabbing those. Whopper flower will show up.
Leave it all to me.
Done. Now, this one here. Damn it.
You've been a naughty boy.
Bet you can't keep up with me. No one escapes my... Be gone! Steady as stone. As a good knight should.
Okay. Last one is over here. actually picked some up on the way here, Glory. I'll send your message for you. Her heart's desire. Godwin's safety. And if you look out that direction toward Windrise, Godwin is walking around out there, the dumbass. I'll get to that when I can. What's going on?
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly? Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring. Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of help to you. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Blonde. Dress is all funny. It feels like Paimon's heard this one before. Wait, do you mean... Does that stranger's face look anything like hers?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? Eye patches can't prove that you're related anyway.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey. Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now. Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
Okay, this is the first Dainsliff adventure. So we're going to be doing that next time. For right now, let's see what we have in terms of, well, let's collect our stuff.
And Astra,
We still haven't done that yet.
thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyss.
Okay. Now, let's try, well, no, we've got one more reward to collect before we do anything else. Let's do that so we don't have any regrets going into the next video.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Okay. Now, we check Battle Pass. We get these two. Good. 18. We got that. Now we go to shop. We got more than enough to get this one. Which gives us... Hold your breath, folks. Make a wish. Bam! Oh well, just weapons this time. But who knows? Maybe we did better somewhere else. Did our dreams come true? No way to know. Did it happen? The suspense is absolutely exhilarating.
Hello, traveler. Call me Yelan. I think you may need
got
my help,
her!
and I just so happen to be interested in some information you have. In other words, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
I'm gonna have so much fun scratching that back. Whoa. With Yelan under our belts in the main account, things should get very interesting. Oh well.
Transfers of supplies must be reported.
Next time, we'll be going on the very first Dainsliff adventure on the second account. Once again, something we did not do on the channel yet. So, I'll see you guys there on the next video. Y'all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.